Hello. Hello, I'm Pulsartium, and we're playing The Last Caretaker. Just gotta let it load, gotta let it load, gotta let it load, gotta let it load. Interesting. Anyway, we need to fix the graphics. As usual, this is pretty simple to do. Ta-da! Okay. This is an upper section of this. Okay, there's the main facility here that you can see. Sort of. There's the main facility, and then there's 3 offshoot facilities. This is one of the offshoots, and this takes us into an upper level of that. But it doesn't grant us access to anything else inside that part of the facility. There's a different door for that, which is currently locked. We don't have authorization, and I don't remember how to get it. Well, I'll have to look it up again. This way. See, that's the tunnel we were just in. Takes us over there. Yeah, Seed Vault! Pico ID, the safe divide authorization required. Sail to Eden Cradle and access the seed chambers. Access the safe divide. I forgot how I'm supposed to do that. It did explain it. I did understand, but it's been a little while. I do want into this room. This room looks very interesting. Power, yes. Power. Is that this one's missing power and it's missing authorization. But I bet as soon as I get power up, then I'll be... Because I haven't even found... No. I have found the Pico. The Pico is upstairs, right? The Pico... Does it give me authorization? Let me go look. Let me go double check. If there's no Pico in here, then that would explain why I can't get authorization. This Pico also... Oh, no. I can't access the Pico because it's dead. I need power. Yeah, ID the safe device. Yep, that's exactly what happens. I get power on, I can turn this thing on. So there's probably 3 separate Picos. Assuming this one only grants access to that facility here. Because there's that other facility right there. There's another one right here. And then this takes us over here to the main facility. Okay. So... That's what I have not found yet, is where this power facility is. Where is the main power control room? How much? Not a lot. Not a lot of fuel left. I need to refuel that. Oh, hi. Okay. We're gonna grab our buddies to deal with that. I've learned I have to tread carefully with these guys. Because they like to get into mischief. So... Oh, I don't have... Okay, let me go grab some plastic and iron. No. Yes. Grab you. Grab you. Okay. We're going to make a little tether. Nope, that's a bit foolish. I should let them move freely. My concern is that they're going to cross... The friendly fire is going to make them attack each other. Again. I would like to avoid that if at all possible. Doty. I have laid them in order. I grab bolt rifle. You have electric ammo. Good. I have scrap on me. Alright. Yeah, you get him, Adam. Nice. Oh, right, I should be using the flamethrower. Why are you offline? You don't look damaged. Yeah, you're fine. Okay, repair. Glass. You're only slightly damaged. You're fine. We'll take care of that later. Alright. I failed to explore this way because, as you can see, it was heavily defended. Let's see. Is this what I've been looking for? It is! Huzzah! What the heck? He's, clipping a bit, and it's not crashing the game, but it's not happy about this. Okay, this is what I've been looking for the whole time. Now that I'm aware, I can do something about this. Can I... No, I need more stuff. I need more cable. I need connector ports. And I'm gonna string a whole thing of power over here. I need to make a battery and leave it in that room. I do have a fabricator. Fabricator, fabricate for me. I want one of you. It all parts to queue. Gonna run back over and plunk this in that room. Then I can grab the parts, come over here, and it'll build. I need to know what's down there. But this is priority at the moment. Okay, so... No, not on the ceiling. That'll do. That'll be fine. Okay. Alright, how are we doing here? Ports. I want more of those. I'll need some of these. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get that recycled. Okay. So much of this facility will become explorable as soon as I get power up. I found the room. I don't know, there might be 4 different rooms. Okay. Dump you all in here. Nope. Not what I meant to do. Dump you all in here. Yes. How is there... Oh, right. That did scrap more stuff. Okay. I will need you and you. Sure, I'll just take that with me. It's fine. Right, there we go, because I already had it set. Interesting flavor to have these yellow pipes not going across. And that they're external. Okie dokie. Let that materialize. Mac, hello. Welcome in. Now we string across the ceiling here. Oh. You know what? If I can, it would save me a headache if I could. That... Oh, this'll work. Yeah, if I can string it along on this side. I don't like how low that's hanging. Hi, Mac. Good to see you. Welcome in. I found the... Okay. I found the power room. It's right here. It was defended by a Rolly Boy. And... I did all the fuel stuff. Gas stations exist. They are primed. I need to cross this over. I need to cross this over. How far can I get away with? That will work just fine. Now I'm just trying to establish power. Don't like that. Do not like. Okay. Right. I think I only have one left of these. Aha! Perfect. That's perfect. I need these built before I can continue. Because they connect, and so I need them to connect before I can place them properly. Alright. Grab you. Yeah, I did that out of order. That was my fault. There we go. this should... Perfect. Just gotta connect you to here. I missed something somewhere. That should be charging the battery now. The whole hallway should light up. Oh. Yeah, pretty. Insufficient illumination for daily use, however. It's drawing power from above. There, it's equalized some. It'll continue getting power from above. Right, right. I'm leaving it dark on purpose. Now we can definitely see the difference when I do this. Oh, the hallways are still kind of dark. That's much better. This is much, much better. Whoa! Nematodes, are you outside? Trying to get to me? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yep. Nice try, nematodes. Why did you only start coming over here when the lights came on? Okay. Go back to that room and save. We've made progress. Also, I should probably send you guys back home. Come on. Through the door. Come on. There you go. Now we go save. In the very room we just got operational. Now from here we can see what we need to do. Not anything we need to worry about. Let's recharge our health. Let's recharge ourselves. Very useful, very useful. Now, we save. Okay, there's a bunch of places we need to explore now. We need to get all the seed vaults operational. I don't know what these rooms are. They have no windows. What does this... The last time I explored it was last week. But I don't recall... Okay, so I had access to this room already. Oh, yes, I do remember. I opened this up and I saw all this and I was like, no, we're gonna deal with this later. Well, it's later. Oh. Level 30, but I don't have anything left to enhance. I have nothing left to enhance. What am I supposed to do with all these extra points? I mean, I'm okay with having them if they just don't make any sense. This is early access, so I expect that this question will be resolved Oh, lame. Slowly making our way through. Good. That's the light I want. Right there, you got it. We are draining power. Not power. Petrol. This is gonna take a lot. There we go. Good, good, good. That was easier than I expected it to be. Locked. But unlocked. Leave all doors closed. Yeah, if I've not explored it, the door needs to remain closed. So we're gonna come back to that later. Okay. My scrapper is low on fuel, otherwise I'd rip this place apart. Okay, red room. This is already open. Hey! That's excellent news. We went through that way and circled all the way. Hey, so this means... Oh, never mind. Gonna have one of you guys handle that. You're my roly boy of you guys. Okay, seed vault room. No authorization. Understood. Man, farming biomass this way is incredible. I just stand here, light them up with the light, and they their biomass phases through the wall. And now, I have to go dump it all off, because biomass is very heavy. Ever since Update 5. So let's dump off this biomass. I might have to make a whole new crate for it. Whole new box, container. You know what, let's just do that. Let's just do that. And I can pin you to the wall. Need a screen. There we go. Do I have any biomass? I do indeed. I can leave you there. You. Put all the biomass inside. Give you... Nope. Give you... Yeah. And then... Yeah, we're good. Oh, I guess I don't need to have all this power cable on me anymore. Please build me more connectors. Thank you. Oh, I should be able to repair you guys. Why are you so damaged? Wait, what did that... Okay, whatever. It looked like it went off and built something. Which doesn't make sense. How's things going for you, Mac? Good. That's in there. Oh, right, wrong box. And that's nearly full. But I need to hold on to... There we go. Okay. We were down here. Red room. Oh yeah, I cleared you out already. We just need to turn the lights on. Wait, why is this separate? I'm disinclined to scrap everything. But I am also inclined to scrap everything because it looks nicer. So it kind of just comes down to how much fuel's left in this thing. Ooh. Hello. It's like the other room. It's got a working Pico. Acquire last remainder chamber authorization. Last reminder authorization. Huzzah! Have a nice day, Caretaker. First reserve chamber. Lobby. Where I've set up base. Last remainder chamber. Safe divide chamber. Okay, last remainder seems clear, but safe divide is full of nasties. Vault entrance. Last remainder chamber entrance. Safe divide chamber entrance. Why is it dark? Shouldn't be dark. First reserve chamber entrance. Hi. Pico, last remainder. Huh, interesting it doesn't give me the Pico feeds of the other Picos. Interesting. Almost out of fuel here. Nope, there it goes. Oh, okay, yes. Sure. Yeah, can I just fix that right now? No. I don't have the rubber. Trying to backtrack. What is this again? Oh, it's this room. That I'm... Hello. Yeah, I can just throw this in the recycler. Not often I can throw one of these in there. Need to go this way. Hey, look, it's our power. I'll wait until after the Twitch ad to throw that in. Alright. What was I doing? Right. Give me... Did I have any on me? I do. Split U. So I don't need to have a whole ton of that on me. No, give the fuel cable back. I just wanted to put the second reality box in. I'm gonna have to reset it anyway, whatever. Oh no, these. I need a second box. Okay, we're gonna make another box. Time to make another box. And I'm going to put it... Don't really have a good place to put it, do we? Because of how I set things up. I mean, yeah, I could just layer everything here. Oh, not quite what I meant. Oh, yes. For this to work... Yep. And then... There. Okay. You are going to be all human stuff. Is that all the human stuff? That's all the human stuff. Do I have bio on me? I do not. Warp to hold. I do want 2-4 to hold here like we had before. Wait, so let me get this straight. The way that you're happy, placement-wise... You don't like it to cross... That's so strange. Why are you okay with it on the seam here? Yeah, why are you okay with it like this, but not... It's very strange. Very strange indeed. Okay. Oh, can I? I can't. Let me dump all this stuff off first. Green, 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 blue, green. Oh, blue. And do. Split. Leave you and you behind. Keep that. Leave you, leave you, because I don't need to do any building, and then this box if I need to. And then I've got 2 spare boxes, my bio box. I need to turn you orange to help indicate bio. Gonna turn you green. Rare. Right. Oh, uncommon. Common. None. Common. May get split into those, but that's why they exist, and I can just handle that later. Okay. You have human stuff. Human. We give you... What's the most human? I think I had one of these indicated already. Just need to pick the same one again. Oh, industry. Okay, sufficient for my needs. Deposit, deposit. Cool. Good. Now, Excuse? Why are you red? That doesn't make sense. Welcome in, Adam. Hello. 50,000, 5,000 iron. That's so much. I'm glad I finally came up here. I suspected they were hiding things from me. But yeah, this light, why is it red? Why is it red? Is it just not hooked up to anything? Adam? I thought that you could watch a VOD you missed to catch up your watch streak, but it's a little too late for that now, unfortunately. Because I understand that's how Mac kept his going. Yeah. Oh. It has been a while. But I haven't completed its... Yeah. Quest Ugly Work. I don't know how to start Ugly Work. But I would love to. Outputs oil. That's... Yeah. No, the recovery grinder. I'm excited for. I don't have the quest for it. I don't know how to start that. This is interesting. Part of me suspects that they should have hid something on this ledge. That's so silly I can do that. Oh, I missed. Okay, so I don't need you. I don't need you. Don't need you. Come on. Which means I could have built something up there. Quest is at the big tubes. Lie down. Oh, you mean the wells? Huh. Well... I already did the wells. I have no intention on going back to the wells. I mean, I guess I do now. Oh-tee-do-tee. I need to finish what I'm doing here first. Okay, did transfer over. Human stuff in here. Oh yeah. This guy. Come on, go in. There we go. Thank you for telling me where I need to go. I will go there. Eventually. Because I do want that... Well, after I finish this place off. Oh, since both of you are here, I was waiting to explain. So, between last time and this time, I did go out into the ship and go to Black Deep, whatever, the oil rig. I did the whole gas station thing. It's all done. So the ship is all full of diesel, well, more or less, and I've got 15 barrels of crude oil at the Lazarus complex and the spaceport. So we've got oil up top, oil in the middle, and oil down south. 15, not 30? Yes, because it's 15 at each location. Actually, the spaceport, I had 2 extra barrels. So I just processed that and left it in the tanks there. So that one had a little extra. But I think with 15 barrels of crude oil, that's enough to convert it to nearly, if not fully, fuel the ship once. So, I wanted to let you guys know that's a thing that's done. Also, there was a thing I discovered while I was sailing the seas that I did not interact with because you guys weren't there, but I did notice it, and I want to poke around with that. So I held off on that. That's the only notable thing besides getting the fuel done. So when we get to those locations and you see the refineries all set up with a whole bunch of tanks, yeah, I did that off screen. And let me tell you, it was worth it. It was worth it. That took so long. Right, I was seriously, it took forever. Rhino. It took forever. I'm gonna explore that later. Serious hours and hours. Because transferring all that fuel multiple times, hours of just sitting there. Like, I busied myself a little bit with other stuff, but yeah, it's not something I wanted to stream, just sitting there and letting the fuel transfer. Now that I can scrap this, we're gonna at least get the good stuff. Is that the room? Oh, that's that room. I want to get back to... Right, no authorization. And this was under the steps? This was under the steps. Well, I'm here. I might as well dump this off. Okay. I need to find that other Pico room again. I just need to keep wandering these halls until I rememberize them. Okay, well, this is not... There's no Pico in here. This is just main power. In fact, we can just do that. Because... the wall socket means I can connect across it, and so that the door can close without jamming on the cable. That was a little unexpected. I didn't realize I was going to get that much. Ah, you live here too. Okay. I need to get authorization for you, which means I need to get to your Pico. Where were you, Pico door? We cleared out this room last time. I feel like the Pico room I'm looking for is up here. Aha! Found it. Did we already get authorization from this one? Yes, we did. Okay. Save. Now we're exploring this way. Wait, what? Oh. Interesting. Okay, so what's this? Oh, that is open. This is the seed vault. Why is this open?
The last remainder. Not a hopeful name, but an honest one. When certainty was gone, Moses kept what it could. Sometimes survival begins with whatever is left.
Okay, we have some containers. One, two, three. 4 on this side. 4 containers available. I don't remember cleaning out this room, but there's definitely residue here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 on that side. 4 on this side. Yes, 4 on... So, we've got 5... 5... What? Pods. Lazarus pods. Just already here. There's 4 on each side. And if the other rooms are like this, then we've got quite a few humans we can start making. We don't even have to make the pods to grab them. Why are you red? Oh, I've been through here. Alright, they have good scrap. I don't want to scrap everything, but at the same time I do need to keep scrapping. To some degree, because I'm using the resources. And so I need resources to replace. If that makes any sense. Check out up there again. Like, for example, doing all those oil barrels, I'm pretty much out of titanium. I used all of it. I had to grab the supply of titanium I had at the Lazarus facility base. So the titanium I get here is going to be very useful to be resupplied. So scrapping here... Well, as much as I don't want to just scrap every little last thing. Like, I do and I don't. It takes a lot of time and effort to scrap every last thing. Get more titanium. I'm working on it. This one. We needed to come back here, right? This was offline, right? Yes, but now it's got power. Okay, let's get authorization. Thank you. Oh. That's what happened. I got authorization and it automatically opened the door. That's why it was open. By killing sharks. I did that for the titanium, but I didn't get much. I've got more titanium from here. than by killing sharks. And then I started thinking about the whole loop of resources chained up necessary to make sure that I would never be out of the necessary resources to do anything. And it seems to me that the way it works is that that's why the net exists. You've got the net on the ship, and that ensures that you will always be able to get basic resources. Using those basic resources, you'll be able to build guns and ammunition that you need. Did we already do you? I think we already did you. Yes. Get the weapons and ammunition you need to be able to take down the sharks. Taking down the sharks gets you the higher level stuff, like titanium, but not the highest level. Just double checking everything. Once you get the highest level, well, that still seems pretty limited in ability to get the highest level stuff, because to do that you have to take down things like the big boys and the archangels. Okay. Let's check out here, which we have not done before because it's been locked. That's interesting. Oh. Never mind. Oh, and this path goes up. And over. Hey! Human stuff. Oh, they noticed me and they're trying to shoot through the walls. Okay, we good? We good. First reserve chamber authorization. Excellent. I need to visit the other two and turn their lights on. I also need to take down these fools. You know what that means. I need to grab the Rolly Boys. Dealing physical damage, but not to me. Okay. Easy if you just follow me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you two fighting? Stop it. Why? Are you just gonna fight forever now? If I turn you two on and you still fight each other, I'm gonna be upset. No, stop it. You're attacking this one? They'll never let it go. They'll never let this go. I might have to dismantle them and rebuild them. Well, because remember last time last time came up here, open door. Oh no, Rolly Boy. Big ol' Rolly Boy. So, do what I do. I threw all three of you in here, and all three of you did your job of helping me take down the big roly boy. It's just that there's a lot of friendly crossfire. So once a big guy was done, the roly boys recognized each other as enemies now. And I don't think that's going to stop. So, time to rebuild you all. Actually, if I just... Really? Really? That's fascinating. It didn't recycle, but it was dealing a lot of damage. I need you all to play friends, and now that I've learned my lesson, I need to... Do you not? You don't, really. Don't have that. Time to build new roly boys. Unfortunately. Where are you? Where are you? You're in here. How am I so blind? Are you not in there? Where the heck? It's not here. It's here, but it's not. That is so strange. Why? Yeah, right here. Why is there so much more here I can build than in the fabricator? Why? That's like double. What the heck? Not double. Why is it that I can build it, but this one can't? Logic chip. Logic chip. Logic chip. That's a lot. And it's still coming. There we go. See, I already split it into 2 boxes and it's already loaded. Do. Did I label this anything? No, good. Because I'm going to... move it over here. Iron. Copper. Actually, yeah, that's fine. I can just... that's fine. And then... we'll come over here. Name you rare. Make you blue. And put all of this in there. Splitting up the metals has taken a lot of room out of that. Oh, we need you. Splitting out the gold. Good. What do you mean you were okay with it? Oh. I do this... Wait, I'm so confused. It was okay with it, though. What is happening? I turned it and now it's not okay. How? There just isn't, unfortunately, on the wall. Hope there might be, but there just isn't. You build me parts, that'll go, and then I can just dump all the gold in there. Also, why is there only 2 of you? Auto build. Good. Now, let's do this. Okay, I guess I didn't do that. Right. Gold. I can drop you and you in here. Give you... Ta-da! You're back! You're all back. Welcome back. And, because you're new, you won't fight each other. Access the last remainder. Okay, I need to access the other rooms. Let's make this gold. Copper. Right? That's not right. Wish I could eye drop. Fine, whatever. And then oh, what are you doing in here? You're not supposed to be in there. Iron. Where is it supposed to go? Guess I need another container. I always build the biggest container. But only someone gets shot? I guess. We bought garbage that has... One of your cats has been using it as a toy? Okay. Split, do, split, do. Because I don't need all that on me. You don't even need all that on me. And we're good. Now, what I do want is some regular ammunition would be nice. Okay, leave you guys. Ooh, no. I need one of you. Let's grab you. One at a time, one at a time. I need you. Come on. Thank you. Oh. What the heck? Did they fight each other? Ow, 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 ow. Buddy. Nope, you're good. Somehow I got those two big boys. Way to go, Mac. Nice work. Oh, he must have been severely damaged already. Here's what happened. They kept fighting. They kept shooting. I think that what happened to these guys is what happened to you guys. One of them shot the other, and friendly crossfire, and then they became each other's targets, and so then this one blew that one up, but it was severely damaged, so then you, Mac, you were able to finish it off. I didn't have to shoot a shot. Neat. Gonna make this an excellent loot. And it just loops around. Okay. Just gonna take you back home, Mac. Hey, keyboard. Don't know why it does it. Hate when it does it. Okay, now... What is this other room? I was not paying attention. Oh, because I haven't even opened it. Oh, it was just separating areas.
The first reserve. This chamber carries the old belief. One future, protected and waiting. Before Moses learned how easily one failure could become all failure.
Yeah, the enemies don't have friendly fire either. Four. I'm noticing a pattern here. Pattern of 4. Hold, stand up straight, pod. Okay. Actually, I might as well just grab one of you. Set you down over here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, that's not what I... No! No! Well, I guess we're doing this now. I just wanted to set all 4 together. Open up, you punk. Okay, I know where we are. More or less. No worries, Adam. Do your thing. Well, I should probably do all 4 now.
The safe divide. This is the logic of this vault. Separate the seeds. Isolate the risk. Let one chamber fail without losing everything.
Okay.
All 3 chambers have registered your presence. The Eden Cradle has accepted you, Caretaker.
Neat.
Something else has unlocked above. This vault was not only protecting seeds, it was waiting to hand us the next part of the mission.
Really?
Caretaker, something else has responded. Not below us. Above.
Yeah, you said that.
A sealed room on the 2nd level has activated.
Okay.
I think the cradle was waiting for all 3 chambers to recognize you.
That I understood. Yes, Mac. Yes, I agree. It's running. Clock's a ticking. 2 hours, so we'll be fine. But I can't ignore it. Oh, that's all my grenades. No! No, thank you. Please die quickly. I'd greatly appreciate it if you did. I do not have regular ammunition. Clock's a ticking. Clock's a ticking. Yes, this way. This is right. I should just go grab all 4. I should just go grab all 4. Do. Deposit you. Oh, and there's the bullets I wanted. Can use melee. I mean, that's true. You done? Oh, it's not even close to done. I have a little time to just handle things, get ready to go. Enter the activated 2nd level room to be created. There we go, it's just about done. Halo. Oh, right, the new remaster of the first one. Hopefully they don't botch it. Load autosave? Why would I load the autosave? We're doing fine. We are doing just fine. Look at this. Oh, you mean time travel to before the mistake. Hey. I'd have to... I mean... Sure, why not? You know, that... Yes. Keyboard. That... Really? Really? What are you doing, keyboard? Behave. Let me check something really quick. Oh my goodness, why? No, I don't care about updating. Stop updating. Maybe that's why it was being dumb. 12 days. Okay. We are going to save. So if the autosave is insufficient, we can at least return back to here. Load game. 5 minutes ago. That should do it. Uh-oh. Nope, not good enough. I only have one auto backup slot. Yeah, I'm committed now. I'm committed now. No, you're fine. It was my bad. I should have done it immediately. The autosave got autosaved over. Come back here. Stay with everyone. I need to go back to that room. Was it down this way? I forgot already which room it was. It's not this one. Oh, it is this one. How convenient. Oh no, this was the one I was clearing. I mean, technically this room works just as well as any of the others. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get back to the other one. Using this to inform the direction that I go. Aha! Yep, this is it. See, that's the thing, is that this wasn't even open. It just... I feel justified in feeling like this shouldn't have happened. That I should had to have done this. Instead of just placing it close. See, look, it's not even working when I try to do it deliberately. That sucks. Okay. Well, we're doing it now. Bonk. All right. Most efficient way to get back home. Is it going this way? Efficient needs to also include my... Oh, yep, this is the way. My ability to remember the path accurately without getting lost. So it may not be an efficient path based on pathfinding rules if I can't remember what that path is. This I can remember exactly how to get there without getting lost. And I cannot verify that this is the fastest path there, but it will do. It will work. All I gotta do is go over to Lazarus and plug these in and we're okay. Always go back. Probably. I went the wrong way. Yes, I went left instead of going right. I didn't choose the right. Whoops. Not exactly what I intended on doing, but... $2 hours. What's the real timer? Less than an hour and 50 minutes. We got plenty of time. Like, we'll make it. We'll be just fine. It's just... This was not the plan. I need a recharge. And soon. It's just unfortunate because this place is so far out of the way. Oh, Mac, you may be interested to know that many people in the community have been building calculators that determine the exact ratios of things to create the human you're looking to create with the least amount of resources lost, overused, if that makes sense. It seems that no matter what you do, you're gonna overdo it a little bit in some area. But the calculators help minimize that. Now, I don't really want a calculator. I just want a list, you know? Tell me exactly what to put in. Like a recipe. Just give me the recipe. I can follow a recipe. Don't fall off, please. You're needed for the future of humanity. But the big boys cost more. Yes. Is there a light switch in here? Oh. It was on. This room is very dark. The big boys do cost more. But I just want to know what it costs, you know? Oh, before I go. Charge me up before I go. Oh, I should mention that I did stop by Jonah because he was on the way and just dumped all the electricity I had into him. So I did that twice, I believe. But the second time I got there, it's like he drained all power. So I think he's only got one set of charge in him. For whatever reason. You know? First and then come back here. I'm not done here. I am not done here. I didn't want to have to do this. I love and prefer to just clear the whole thing out. And then move on. But I can't do that. I have to... I can't... I don't want to waste these. So, come on. So we're gonna... drop these off, plug them in. Once they're safe, the timer's done. We'll just come right back here and finish this off. I am not making humans today. Okay. Full health. And then save. I did make this alteration that now that we're here, I should point out. We have an electric generator that feeds into the petrol lines. Spec and a wedge. Connect that to the Oni, so it's topped up. Connect you to the flamer. So you're topped up. So yeah, now I can just flip this on whenever I need power. So like if we're fueling up Jonah, I can just turn this on. The reason I did that is because I had to add 2 more tanks of petrol because we had so much petrol. So I need a reason to get I only want 3. 3's where I want it to be. But we've got 5, so yeah, if we ever need power, I'm gonna turn this thing on. I've noticed with the Rhino that its fuel indicator will default to 0. And you just need to spin it a touch to get it to reset. Obviously, it's a early access glitch, and I'm sure they'll fix it eventually. It's not a big deal. It's far, far from game breaking. Okay, I'm gonna save again. So I do not have to repeat that, ever. No need to time travel. I see buoys out there, but they're too far for me to care. I need to go here. Man, that's forever away. Gotta go. Oh! Let me check. Engine cylinder booster. This is another change I made. These were super boosters before. I threw them... I have a lot of stuff built that's put away. Yeah, I put all the super boosters up here. 5... 10 to... minus 15 minutes downgrade? I downgraded the diesel engines to just cylinder boosters instead of super boosters. This is the mid-tier one. Because I believe that these take less fuel. They go they don't go as fast, but they consume less fuel as well. So that's the thinking there, is that I'm... Time to travel to Lazarus. That's the thinking there, is that I can conserve fuel. I prefer to go full throttle. That's what I want. So if I lower the engine cylinders, then I can go full throttle, but still conserve some fuel. That's my thinking. And I know because there's 5 of them, I can mix and match a little bit. Like, I can throw on one of the one of the super boosters to get a little more oomph. 45 kmh. Are we going with the wind? No. The wind's pushing that way. Oh. I should show you the thing I saw. There it is. Okay, so this is where the courier facility is. That's the courier facility. But then I noticed this thing. This big, huge tower. I don't remember seeing that before, and there's a statue on top. I don't know what that's for. That feels new to me. I don't remember seeing that. And I don't lose much high speed. Das ist good. It's just soothing. It's just switching songs. I want my favorite one, which is not that one. Come on. Nope. Whatever. I mean, I know I lose some top speed, and I'm okay with that. If it lets me conserve some fuel, I'm okay with it. Especially if it really is just 3 kmh slower. That's totally worth it. Save some fuel, but I only... Like, if I only gain 3 kmh from the super boosters, what am I doing? However, I've noticed that there is a significant, variation between top speeds. Because before, when I was running across the ocean doing all the fueling stuff, I was hitting about 40 kmh. That was the top speed. But now it's 45, 46. So I think, you know, whatever the weather conditions, the conditions on the sea, that kind of stuff, I think that affects it a lot. So right now, the weather, the sea is great. We've got great conditions. So we're hitting 45. But I think in other conditions, it'll slow us down by 5 kmh. But yeah, if we were on super boosters right now, we'd probably be closer to 50, if not hitting 50 kmh. Man, I wish I could have the photo drone out and, you know, take this picture. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up a second. Oh, is that just the moon? That's just the moon. Okay. Yeah, that's just the moon. That's fine. Wait, does the moon always come up at night? Or does it have its own cycles? It should have its own cycles. Because this isn't another planet. This is Earth. I just don't want it to be like... Oh, no, that was my favorite song and I botched it. Okay, those are regular angels. I just don't want it to be like Minecraft, where the moon is out at night and the sun is out during the day, and that's just it. Yeah, it gave me back the best song. I mean, I do like having the moon out at night. That's very useful to be able to see. But... I mean, I should be able... The moon should be coming out during the day sometimes, too. I'm going to do this because it's something to do. Dropping the net. Same rabbit on the moon? Where did the moon go? Oh, the moon's above my visual. Wow, it was so big at the side, at the edge, at the horizon. Why is it so... Yeah, it's the moon. They have a PNG of the moon that they're moving around. Yeah. But look how just... look how it just kind of... We're listing to the left. We keep drifting. 3 FPS moon. Yeah. Again, this is probably just something like, get the moon in there. Get it working. Someone did it. Got it working. Someone else is like, that's 3 FPS. Well, that's what the math comes out to. There's no way we can smooth this out. Yes, there is, but, you know, this was faster. Fair enough, we'll come back to it later. And then they just left it. You know what? They probably won't touch it until the very last update before 1.0. You know, before they release the game. Because, to me, that's a polish issue. If they never touched the moon, the game would be just fine with that just remaining the way it is. But if you were to polish the game, you know, say for a 1.0 release, then yeah, that would be a good thing to just to have it move smooth across the sky. But if they released 1.0 and they didn't touch it, that's fine, because like I said, it's a polish thing. The more polished the game is, the better. But polish tends to end up being stuck at like the last 80-90% of development. Because there's a lot of core features that you really... That's better served to spend that time on. Because that last 90%, to make the game just really top tier high quality, it takes as much money and time and effort as like the previous 40%. You know, there's a lot less return on polishing. Oh, you know what I should do? Once again, I should stop by Jonah and dump in as much power as I can. Since we're here, and then do it again on the way back if we can. So that's like a lot of games, that's why they don't. Like, I feel like a lot of the time that's the difference between a AA game and a AAA game, is that a AAA game has the time and effort, the money, the manpower, all that jazz, to actually do the last 90%. Because a AA game can do a lot of the same stuff as a AAA game. They just don't have that last bit of polish because it's expensive and time consuming and everything. They just make the executive decision to just ship the game out as is instead of doing that last bit of polish, so it doesn't quite hit AAA. But the game still comes out amazing. So yeah, if they never touch the moon, if they just leave it 3 FPS or whatever it's at, that'd be fine. I can live with that. I'd rather them make sure that like all the cables are working properly and stuff. Okay. Day 1 bug fix. Yeah, sure, I can see that. Okay, coming in slow. Here's Dawn. We spent all night on this. I need a little bit more maneuverability, please. Come on, come on. I gotta get close enough to get this moored. I don't think that's gonna be enough, but it'll have to do. it will have to do. Which is why I hooked it up right there. Yeah. Okay, I came up here to undo that so that the moor can pull us in properly. The moorings can pull us in properly. Now, we have you. Okay, so you're good to go. Oh, it did keep the energy. Good. That's what I was hoping. That's what I figured. We should... It's like 44 kilowatt hours, I think, that we can dump in. So we're not going to finish. This is going to be like 80-90% full when we leave here. And go to Lazarus. So on the way back, we should be able to finish this off. But once this is fully charged, I'm not ready to deal with it. I think I'm just going to leave it charged up and then let it follow us around. And so then whenever I need 5 barrels of oil, I can just, it'll be charged and hello. And I can just come over and flip the switch, it'll dive. And then I can swim over and shut off the valve and drain it. You know, set this up, do all the preparatory work, set this up for the future. One of the things I've noticed that AAA titles tend to do is... Oh, we're not even halfway. I think we are going to hit 90%. AAA titles like to do is just expand the scope of the game out more. So, like, for example, here's the map. This is, honestly, this is pretty big. However, the way they managed to make it so big is that everything in between these locations is ocean. They don't have to build streets and bridges and skyscrapers and give them interiors and... Like, a AAA version of this game, this might have skipped the underwater part. This might just be a whole landmass, and you can just travel on a car across between all these places, and all these places would be like research facilities and skyscrapers and stuff, and maybe some would be underground. But by doing this on the ocean, you can have a huge map without compromising. Okay, time to pull the plug. We did it! We actually did it! I didn't think we'd have the power. Well, we are pretty low. You know what I'm gonna do? You're about full, you're about full. Yeah, they're gonna start venting. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna turn it off. So yeah, I think them doing this on the ocean, smart. Oh right, I have to reverse out of this because I'm just ramming right into his fin. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think them doing this on the ocean was very smart because I don't think Channel 36, the devs that made this game, I don't think that they You know, they're not. I don't think they're like Bethesda or Blizzard or, you know, any of the other software devs. They always go for AAA. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. 37, yeah, channel 37. I think this is very smart on their part. It allows them to have a big map, but still have polished, curated locations to go visit. There's lots of opportunities for like exploration here. I enjoy very much having my own ship that I actually get to travel around on. That's one of the things I was disappointed in when I was playing Outer Worlds. You get a ship, you got a crew, but you don't get to fly the ship. It's just the means by which you do fast travel, which is fine. For the nature of that game, they had nothing in mind for space travel. Like, there's no random encounters or anything. It's just, I need to go from this planet to that one, so it just fast travels. And by doing it that way, you don't, like, the pacing of the game is preserved, because it's like, okay, now we need to go to this planet, and then it fast travels you there on your ship, and now you're there, and you can just get right into whatever the quest was that sent you there. Which is good. I like that. I do appreciate that. For that game, that works. But I still want a game where I can fly around in my ship and go to the planets and stuff. And this is close to that. This is that same kind of idea. The only downside is that, you know, we've been traveling for all night in game, and I think it might be dusk by the time we start docking. You know, it took us a while to cross half the map. You know, having everything play out in real time, no fast travel, well, that's why I ended up making that grinding the fuel off stream. Making those gas stations off stream. Because it just took forever. Literally just watching cable flow. But sailing the sea, especially with this music, is very chill. It's nice to be able to get away from, you know, the intense moments. Hello? Are you what I think you are? Okay, I need you. There you are. Oh, okay. The angel just despawned. Hello, Dino DK. Welcome in. I don't have the problems with the graphics in this game? No, the graphics are fine. I mean, I have a 3060, so it can handle the graphics. But being early access, the only graphical problem that I have is when I first load up the game, everything is fuzzy. But all I have to do is reset the ray tracing, and it's fine. But this is early access, so I fully expect that the game has not been optimized. And that is something I expect that they will do before a 1.0 release. Not every studio will do it, though, which is really dumb. Devs should be optimizing their games. That's just an expectation. You can't... like, they don't have to, clearly. But it's an expectation I have. Nope, come on. I need to go up. Oh, that's not gonna work. Same problem because I think the same thing is happening to you. The game is fuzzy when you first load up. Yeah, that's a thing that they'll be working on, I'm sure. Turn off. There. Now we can turn you back on. And we should drop anchor. The GPU runs out of memory. Yeah. The nice thing about the 3060 is that it's got 12 gigabytes of VRAM. So I do not have to worry about that. No, I have the reverse problem. Is that if the game is unoptimized, which is a bad thing, that's a red flag from for the developer that doesn't optimize their game. If they haven't properly optimized their game, then what happens is that the longer you play, the more VRAM gets eaten. And it can destabilize the game and cause it to crash. And so some games, the best thing you can do is minimize the VRAM usage so that it doesn't get out of control. Or at least give you more buffer room so that the game lasts longer before collapsing. Which means that on some games, while I can run it at high graphics, all I'm doing is shortening my gameplay time before it crashes. And so the best thing I can do is drop it to like medium. RTX 4090? Wait, doesn't the 4090... I would expect the 4090 has at least 12 gigabytes of VRAM, but something in the back of my brain is telling me that you're operating on just 8, right? Because if I remember right, that was something that I remembered I thought was weird, that I got 12, but the 4090 got 8. Like, that doesn't seem right to me. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But yeah, Asus. $24 gigabytes? GD. Hold on. RTX 4090. Come on. RTX 4090 has how much VRAM? Oh, okay. No, that's good. Yeah. 24 gigabytes GD. Well, 24 gigabytes of VRAM. That's incredible. That's way more than I expected. That's beautiful. Don't forget the save and load bug. Save and load bug? Oh! I know what you're talking about. You're talking about, yeah. That's the thing that I was just talking about with the optimization. This is early access. This hasn't been optimized. It hasn't. I guarantee it hasn't. They may have done some optimization, but it's not optimized. They're still implementing features. Yeah, so basically, this game, the longer you play, eventually it starts chugging. And going to big places like this does make it worse. But not so much worse. But yeah, the longer you play, it'll eventually start chugging, depending on where you go. Because like I said, going places like this will accelerate it. And then the only thing you can do is save, and then just load back in, and it'll refresh everything. Oh yes, I have. This is what I don't remember. Oh, I adore this game. This is a very Pulsartium coded game. And by Pulsartium I mean me. It's a very me coded game. Mute, and then go to me. This, how much have I played this game? Oh, I could just look it up in Steam. I could just look this up in Steam. Hold on. Steam. Total, 147, yeah, 147.2 hours. I went too far. 32 times 4 hours. Well, Steam has the more accurate number, but yes. Steam has the more accurate number because it's including the off-stream fuel, the gas station run I did, because that took I want to say 4 to 6 hours. I don't remember exactly. I wasn't timing it, but it might have been 7. I don't remember. But yeah, 140 whatever I said hours is how much I played this game. So yes, I've played it a lot. 156. Yeah, see, Adam's played it a little bit more than me even. Yes, I agree. This is a fantastic game. This does all kinds of stuff that I adore in a game. All of this here, despite how bad at it, I do very much enjoy getting all the connections and everything to connect to everything and trying to make it look nice. Making it look nice, I'm trying to get better at. But getting all the machines, getting all the resources, setting it up, I need to nice up this up. I made it temporary and it kind of just stuck. But getting everything built and organized, I enjoy. The thing I enjoy the most is the exploration. No base. No base. Okay, so here's a different load save bug. Is it fixed? Oh. Did they fix it? I think they fixed it. I think they fixed it. That's excellent. Good. Good. That's beautiful. Okay, so what used to happen to me was that I would plug the pod in and the timer would still be running, and so I'd have to save and reload, and then when I came back and checked, the timer was like this, paused. So that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna save, hop back in the ship, and go back. Also, Twitch ad incoming. Wrong way. There we go. So yeah, now that this is not an issue, I'm just gonna go back to Eden Station and then finish clearing that up. I love the exploration. Anytime Mother talks to explain, to talk about what's going on, I'm happy because I adore story, and she is, as much story as this game has got, she's like the arbiter of it. I don't think I need to continue running that. I think we've got full power, yeah. Oh, I only hooked up the one? Well, that's all I needed. We're fine. And off we go. We do not need you marked. I need you marked. We can mark the ship. Oh, you know what I need to do? What do we got? What do we got? Not a whole lot. Do you put everything away? Is that everything that is not everything? Silicon. Gold. No. Better not be under attack. I thought I heard. Nope. We're good. Yeah, there's not even a shark nearby. We're fine. Okie-dokie. Go back to Eden Cradle, which is forever and away. Ooh, it's the best song. Chill. kmh. Yeah, we were solid at 35 before. So yeah, the sea conditions definitely make a difference in how fast we go. Holding fairly steady at 43 kmh. I anticipate in some future update we'll get a fourth shark and they'll go in this pen. And then to complete that quest, we'll need all 4 sharks. And then I'll have to come back here and finish it up. Because as you can see, that last tower's still offline. Emergency power only. Now, I'm going to anticipate, Adam, that was a cat on the keyboard. Yep, I called it. What, you don't speak cat? You know, they're so expert with the keyboard. Here? Okay, so you've heard of infinite monkeys typing on infinite typewriters will eventually write the works of Shakespeare. Now, there's other crazy mind-bending things like that. For example, the patterns of numbers found in pi, you can create a decryption tool to convert the random strings of numbers into text. Now, most of that's just going to decrypt into nonsense. But along the same idea, since the numbers of pi go on forever, eventually that turning it into words, eventually it's gonna stop being nonsense. And you're gonna start getting occasionally actual coherent words. But it's just gonna, it's still because it's just random numbers. So, again, you could get all the works of Shakespeare extracted out of the random numbers of pi. Eventually. But you could get any text eventually. Look, it's the sunrise. We're here for the sun. Funny part is you're eating. Really, I wish I could have the camera drone just set to trail the ship and let me take pictures from it. The art style of this game I do like. However, I imagine it might not work very well with people. But that's probably because I've never seen a person. The only people I believe have all been in like artwork on posters, and that doesn't count. That's a different art style. But yeah, if you come back to this game in 10 years, I think the graphics will hold up just fine. That's kind of the test that I have. Which, you know, honestly, it works, it's more applicable to games that are 10 years older from now. It's one of the things I have to keep reminding myself about Mass Effect. As much as I like those games, they're old now. They came out forever ago. And that's one of my biggest complaints is that all the people, they don't look good. The graphics for them, it just doesn't hold up. They did the best with what they had at the time, but it just that's a no from me. Even Andromeda stepped it up. Definitely a major improvement on how people look. But some of it was still kind of weird. Been out here for a while. Yep, that's what I expected. Halfway, yeah, this scrapped pretty quick. Pilot house. Okay, so Enter the activated second level room in Eden Cradle. This is not something we're going to do just yet. We're going to get back to Eden Cradle. We're going to dock, hook up the moorings. Then we're going to go back down, and we're going to finish exploring everywhere. That's it. Then we go up. Because I know that there's some locations in there that I have not finished exploring. Look out into the horizon. See, that's the spaceport right there. That's the spaceport. That's the spaceport. That's Eden Cradle, but I see across the horizon, there's nothing out here. And then we get to Eden Cradle. Then from Eden Cradle, nothing until the rock outcroppings for the one place. Yeah, here. There's that tower. There's the facility. And then from here, there's nothing till we get to the pillars over here. And that was a quest we already did. We already did that. That's a node. So there's... I always look out to see if I can't find any other new places to visit. That's how I found this place. The game never told me about that. Oh, I should probably go and repair all my wind turbines. It's been a while. They probably deserve it. There we go. Yep. 75, 85, 89. 88. All of these are like 0.998. By fixing them, we improve power generation back to maximum. Okie dokie. See, even out in the horizon beyond Eden Cradle, I don't see anything. Need a little bit of thrust. There we go. Slow us way down. I think I may have overcorrected that. No, I did. I definitely did. I did. Nope. Come on. Full throttle. Come on. Should have just stayed in the pilot house. Okay, now we'll drift. And I can hook you up. Ta-da! Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're good. Down we go. Okay, I need to make sure that I've explored everywhere here. Once that's done, I've got a ton of resources here I need to shove onto the boat. I have not opened you. There's a reason for that. Adam, you're up. I'm gonna put you two out of harm's way so you don't get any ideas. Switch to electric. Yeah! Beautiful. Alright, come on back, Adam. Good job. Good job, buddy. Nope. Take a nap. Did you get hurt? You're fine. Excellent work, buddy. High tech, Scraps. Interesting. Huh. Several tubes coming this way. Ah! I see. Oh. Open you, just to make me feel better. I'm gonna open every one of these that are empty. I'm just gonna open. Dead Rising. 3, 4. Yeah, because probably with the Steam sale, right? Dead Rising. I feel like I should know that game. That's a zombie game, right? What I'm thinking of, and I'm going to assume I'm wrong, but go ahead and correct me, is... The game I'm thinking of is... There's a guy, there's a city, the city has an outbreak, there's people in the city that are trying to survive in the city. There's some other faction in a mall. Oh. We might be thinking of different versions of the game. Because you said there's 1, 2, off the record, 3, 4. I might be thinking of one of the other ones. I'm just wandering through here, trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. You know, I think I have. I think that last bit was it. I think I've been everywhere now. I think we can go up. Played it on your Xbox One? There's been a lot of controversy with PlayStation and Xbox these days. I wanted an Xbox One for a long time, but I don't know, I'm a little soured on it now. I can always come back and raid everything. So let's just do this next step of the mission, which is at the tippy top. Okay, Xbox. No, Dead Rising, Dead Rising. Dead Rising. Let's see if it's what I'm thinking of. Oh, no. This is not what I was thinking at all. I was thinking of an entirely different game. It was like open world with quests. I went too far. I'm gonna save on the ship. It had co-op even though the story wasn't a co-op story. This is what I unlocked. What?
This room is different. No storage racks. No seed chambers. Just a model. Preserved like a promise.
If you say so. Oh, scan it.
Project Eden. A layered growing structure. A pyramid built to receive life from orbit and root it back into Earth.
Okay.
This is what comes after preservation, Caretaker. Not only saving humanity from the world, preparing the world for humanity's return.
I like this. I like where
Eden
this is
is
going.
not ready yet. This is only a plan. Metal, scale, intention.
Right.
But now we know it was meant to be built. The cradle was not an ending. It was an instruction.
Okay.
Caretaker, one of the old Eden platform markers has activated. Designation, Pishon. It is only a bare frame site now, but the systems are waiting for water, power, biomatter, and a seed.
First route. Sail to Eden platform Pishon. And build the first Eden frame. Oh ho ho ho! I found Pishon on my own, and it was just a tube. This is exciting. This is very exciting. I'm pleased. Very pleased. This is what I wanted. Good. So tempted to just build a bungee and jump bungee all the way down. So much faster and significantly more fun. Instead, all we're gonna do is I'm gonna leave the infrastructure here, but I'm taking all the resources. You know, I can combine a bunch of this. All? What is all? Oh, there's plenty left behind. But yes, the majority of it has been not plenty. There's tables and chairs and stuff that I didn't care about. But yes, most of it's been scrapped. There is still scrap here. And I like to just leave enough here that if I have to come back, I'm still good to go. Well, I know you take it all, Adam. Okay, you get more stuff. You get a teeny bit more stuff. You can have more stuff. What's left? All of that. You can have the human things. I'm gonna dump the iron. Gold. Iron and gold. Okay. And you can have all this. Nice. Alright. Oh, wait. No. Not quite. Not quite. I can't forget the Rolly Boys. Time for you to play solo leveling. Whoa, now. Alright, that's all three of you? Good. Now we can go. I'm very pleased that after we launched our first rocket, that wasn't it, that there's more quest. Very pleased. Very, very pleased. Did not take damage. You're just heavy. No, don't you dare. Wait, did I really kill that thing with the box? Look in my crafting menu. What I want... This is chaos, I believe. Chaos. Could you just keep an eye, please? Thank you. Do you mean the skills? Elysium Bed Atmos. Huh. I mean, I'll take it, though. Rocket payload module. I do need to do that. That answers some questions. I'll unlock that, even though I'll probably never use it. Good job, buddy. But I need you to stay over here. The game is 54 plus 7 plus free plus 13 equals 74. That's what you paid for the game. Okay, what am I looking at in here? What am I... There is something new in the crafting menu. I'm ignoring that because I unlocked it. This shouldn't be what you're talking about. I'm recognizing everything. I don't know what it is. Worth it. Hey, if you enjoy the games, that's what matters. Like really, that's what it comes down to. Not everyone's gonna enjoy the same games. No, not everyone should enjoy the same games. 5 or 6 orange from top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! That's what you mean. The core foundations of Project Eden, size small. Okay, thank you. That's very useful. That is very, very useful. I didn't. Oh, it was probably going to tell me that later. Build the thing. What thing? Oh, there's a thing here. Good job, Chaos. You have been guarding us very well. Now I need to get these boxes in. Okay, glad it didn't fall off. Ooh. Like that almost did. Now, theoretically, the funny thing could be that if I just sail away like this, Chaos here would probably just get towed along on his power cord. Good job, buddy. Good job. Oh, not what I wanted. Nope. Don't roll away. Need you on the ship. There. Let's charge up. Okay. Huzzah! We have completed our tasks here, and I am pleased. I will save. Hold up. Let's deal with this first. I need you all in my inventory. Put you here. Rest of you. there. And then I need to take the rest of you elsewhere. Well, I mean, I could probably... Yeah, if I don't scrap it, I can get the parts directly out. He almost pulled it. That's right. Your Rolly boy loves to swim. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get this out of my inventory. That everything? No, not quite. There we are. All right. Still have some left over. Interesting. Good. No, you have to go here. Good. Nearly. Phew. Better. An online game? Yeah, that's where you lose me. That's where you lose me. I'm sure it's fun. But I don't have interest in the online functionality. Yeah, we're good, we're good. Okay, I need... Yep. You did not take everything. Take it all. Okay, you need... That's not what I meant. And then split. And then probably split you both again. I don't need all that much. Drop you off. And then we're okay. Then we're okay. 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 Hey, if you want to play an online game, don't let me stop you. I'm not trying to stop you. Please, by all means, go online. If you want to go online, that's fine. It's just I don't have fun going online. If you have fun going online, good. Go online. Oh, Marty and Mort. Good. Let's save. Let's save now. Online is not Pulsartium friendly. You don't like to go online? Huh. It just... Like I said many times before, I don't like to have my fun just ruined by some 12-year-old that feels like that because they're anonymous, it's okay for them to act like a jerk. You know. Or even just playing up against an adult who gets salty for some random reason. Or anyone else who just like if I'm playing Minecraft, I don't want someone to just wander over and grief my base just because they feel like that would be funny. Like there's I want to be able to enjoy the game. If it goes bad, I want it to be my fault. So if it goes, and with that same logic, if it goes bad because the devs messed up the game, then, well, that's not fun either. But generally, it's not the devs' fault. Some devs have difficulty managing the online stuff, which is another factor, but I never have to worry about that because I did generally play single-player games. Yeah, I don't ever have to worry about other players trash talking because I avoid the games where that would occur. Excited. I don't know what this is. Because the last time I was here, it was just a platform with a tube. So if I build whatever this thing is on it, I don't know what it's gonna do. I don't know. I don't care if they're better than me. That's meaningless to me. If they're saying that, like, to them, that feels like they're putting me down and therefore lifting themselves up. But to me, it's a big nothing. All it is that it tells me that I'm with someone who I have no interest in spending time with, you know? So, yeah, I don't blame you for stopping. When I played WoW, it was forever ago. It was back in the day where you could spend, I don't know, I think it was like $1, $5, something. It was ultra cheap. You could spend like $1, I'm going to say. Do not, like, don't quote that price, because I highly doubt it's correct, but back then it was like $1 to get a disc, and you could play WoW for like, you didn't need a monthly subscription or anything. It was, you got like 2 weeks of WoW, and you could go up to level 20, and then that was it. So I paid the $1. I played the 2 weeks, I got up to level 20, and I was happy. I was satisfied. I got all the WoW that I desired to play out of my system. And to be honest, I didn't really even engage in part of what makes it so appealing. Being able to have other players there and talk to them. Like, they were around in the world, and that made the world feel lived in, alive. And I liked that, but I didn't just start talking to people and carrying on conversations or anything like that. I didn't even have a microphone, so it'd have to be all in text, and that part just passed me by, and I was okay with that. But yeah, that's me playing WoW. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I know the trial's free. That's what I'm talking about. Back in the day when you had to pay like $1 and get an actual disc for the demo, the trial. Yeah, I could hop on and play for free till I think it's, you get to play until you're level 20. I don't have any interest in it because the two big things of WoW is that, from my perspective, is that you've got all those people who, like, you're dealing with people and not all of them have manners. So I'd have to deal with all the not so savory people, which I really don't care for. And the game itself is just, it's just grinding the game. I don't really care about that. Like, the UI is just cluttered. You've got more UI than you have screen, it feels like. And, like, just the type of game it is, it doesn't interest me. I don't want to be so zoomed out for my third-person character that I can hardly see them. That when I zoom in, I'm low poly. And I'm running around in gigantic areas that... to fight a boss where I have to have a whole bunch of other people to possibly succeed. And I have to set up everything so that I can just press a button and then a macro hits a bunch of predetermined... It's just like a smear of abilities across the bottom of my screen.
Nothing grows here yet. That is why we are here.
Yeah, I don't want to have a smear across of abilities across the bottom of my screen. Like, in this game, I have my toolbar. I can press 6 and open up my flashlight. And that's good. I like that. I can press 1 and pull out the rhino. I can go into my inventory, swap it out, and now I've got my pistol. Not my pistol, the rifle. I can press 2 and pull out the flamer pistol. You know? It's not like a bajillion guns are strewn across the bottom of my screen, and when I press Y, or whatever button, it automatically selects a whole bunch of different... Oh, hello, don't. Uh-oh. There you are. You guys, I need to lock you up. Stay put. I'm gonna have to tether you to the ground. Yeah, it just... This is my kind of game. This, right here. So I'm here. If I was... No worries. Do your thing. I saw... It's gone. Oh well. Okay, got my bearings. Okay, so I build this thing up here then. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. You're not letting me do it. Ah, stop it. If I can't do it there, do I have to do it from out here? I am confused. Is the ship in the way? Is that what the problem is? Okay, let's move the ship. Full reverse. Oh, right. No. There we go. Hey, I said full reverse. There we go. Something is missing. Ship is not in the way. Because normally I can just set this down. Stainless steel. What the heck? Stainless steel? Because normally I can just do this. Oh, set it down. It's still glowing. Nothing's been expended. You know, I can just place it. So I am a bit confused. Back to the Welsh. So yeah, I know, I don't know, it's working now. See, this is what I wanted, what I was trying to do. I think the ship was in the way, because this thing's huge. Wake up, keyboard. I think the ship was in the way, probably like right there. So yeah, I moved it out of the way, we're good. I placed it. Stainless steel. That's new. Everything else I think I can do. Alright. Stainless steel. Where? The way that's behaving... Nothing's needed stainless steel before. Storage cylinder. I got tons of those, so I just need a compression pump. Storage cylinder. Compression pump. I want you to just build me... Oh! I can just build stainless steel now. That is also new. It just takes iron and oil. Guess what I got? Wait, what kind of oil? Does that take crude? Add missing parts to queue. You are going away. Just one compression pump? Okay, good. We will put you here. Oh, you're green? We'll put you here. Okay, stainless steel needs oil. It needs crude. It does need crude. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, back to the whale. That's what you were saying. Where are we? The whale. Look at the name of the Eden frame. Eden frame small. Oh my goodness. How are we gonna have to build more of these and bigger ones? I do. This is something that I've been wanting all game. is to be able to build a place. So this, I'm happy. I don't know what this is exactly, but I'm happy. Whatever we're doing here, let's do it. Okay, I was looking at the map. So here's our options. Right here, Exodus Station, we have a gas station. Lazarus Complex, gas station. So both of those have oil, local sources of oil. Platform Omega does have the whale. So, you're right. That's probably what we want to do. We want to grab the whale. It's the nearest source of oil, and it's not stealing from our gas stations. Which means I need to make 5 things of oil to receive. I'm honestly kind of tempted to fly over. I see you. No, of course I don't have crude on board. I'm the guy. I'm the one who insists on not cluttering my ship up with tanks and not having crude oil. You know, I just want enough diesel to drive by. Ooh, I'm about halfway. It's way too much petrol. I need to burn through this petrol. I am not using it enough. Yeah, I don't have any crude on board. So yeah, we can go over there, get some. Oh right, I was gonna build the tanks. Alright. Gonna need to find somewhere for this to live. I need to move this. There we go. It's okay. We can get crude oil. This is an easily solvable problem. So, yes, if you want me to have a permanent selection of crude here, I can tuck it in right there and be okay. I can live with that. You know, when Update 5 hit, they did something interesting. Something I didn't understand, that I now understand. I noticed the change pretty immediately. It was minor change. Very visible. You see, right here. Oil, crude oil. Why would I need to connect crude oil to the fabricator? Interesting question. No answer. Now there's an answer. Wanted. There we go. Cool. Now I've got a direct connection for the oil. Right there. Just need the whale. Jonah, where are you? This is a bit concerning. This is the place that Jonah should show up. Where are you? Ah, there you are. No, I can't. I can drop a waypoint about where I think he is, which is what I did. But I can't mark him specifically. Because he moves around. I mean, there's nothing stopping for the devs from being able to implement that, but just the way the map works right now, it doesn't track vehicles or fish or anything like that, just the stationary locations. It'd be nice if it tracked Jonas, that'd be helpful and delightful, but at the moment, no. Okay, we're coming in a little hot. Coming in nice and slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There. That should do nicely. We might need to scooch forward a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... I don't think we're close enough. We are not close enough. Just need to scooch forward a bit. We're docking with Jonah. Oh, what am I doing? I'm so silly. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Full reverse. Full reverse. Full reverse. What was I thinking? It's not time to dock with Jonah. We gotta send him off on his mission first. We gotta back the hell away. Drop anchor. We flip the switch, he dives, we chill out, and then I race over and turn off the pump. $670 meters, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, he's diving fast. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. We're getting oil, so I can make steel. Wait, what? Oh, interesting. What the dark spot? That's so strange. Oh, that's my shadow. Of course there's a dark spot there. The Eden frame. Yeah, probably missed the Eden frame, but we haven't built it yet. It's just the glowy, the hologram. I don't want to hop on board. If I stay out here, I can hopefully spot Jonah sooner. The thing that catches me off guard is that the way this Sea Glide works... There you are! I was afraid of this. You're so far away. The way the Sea Glide works is it's got those two fans, those two turbines in front, right? Bro, why are you so far away? Do not start spraying oil. I'm a-comin', I'm a-comin'. No, stop it. Hold up a second. You only used 40 kilowatt hours? Huh. Huh. Yeah, so we'll go back to the Eden frame. You didn't really miss much, just me trying to place the hologram to build it, and then learning that I need steel, and that to make steel I need crude oil. It was a bit of a discovery. Surprise. Yeah, so the way this thing works is it's got those two turbines on either side. They spin real fast, shove water back, pull us forward. Cool, get that, that's fine. But the thing is that... What? How am I going directly up and down like this? That doesn't make sense. It's really handy and nice, and I appreciate that they included it in the game, but it doesn't make sense. This makes sense. This makes sense. This makes sense, and this makes sense, but... Anyway. Okay, now we go dock with Jonah. Do. I think we need to go around. We are not really positioned for this. The reason they called him Jonah is because they flooded the world, so the whole biblical thing. It just made sense. Have your whale be Jonah. We have 0 thrust, so... Need you. Beautiful. Yeah, look, the ship's getting pulled right in. Okay, I need to connect you to the port on the other side of the ship. Okay. I don't even have enough fuel cable on me to make this happen. Give all. Thank you. Hold up, did I? Okay, good. So let's multitask just a teensy bit. Oh, I'm gonna need... Oh, I don't need, because it'll just... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so first thing I want is you. I don't want to rip this apart, so we're just gonna do that. Good. Good. Beautiful. Now, Mac, I don't know if you saw, but I have constructed 5 oil tanks, crude oil tanks, that are tucked away in such a way that I can just have them live on the ship. And always be able to allow me to... They're hooked into the fabricator, so I can always make steel now. Does... Good? Yes? Hmm? Or no? Oh dear. Thank you, I thought so. You know what I think as well? That it's spraying out. Look, we're at 64, 65 with a little bit of recharging kilowatt hours. When I got to it before, it was only at like 4 kilowatt hours, but it'd been spraying an entire tank of oil. So 2,000 liters of crude oil. So what I'm thinking is that having this on takes power, but it doesn't take a full charge to go get a thing of oil. So if I'm on top of it, then I can send Jonah down to get several tanks, like several like I could probably get 15, 30 liters on a well, I might be able to get like it's 10 each time, so I could probably get 30 liters out of Jonah. It would just take several trips. But I only need the 5. I didn't even want 5 tanks. I would have been happy with 1. But this is what it is. That's fine. I think we might be able to really fully charge this thing again. Nearly out of power. But we got so much petrol, I know what to do. Put 30 kilowatt hours. It'll help. It'll help. How much is it helping? Oh, not enough. We're still draining pretty fast. Oh, you know what I think? I think it got filled. Nope, nope. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Have we drifted that close to Platform Omega that it recognized us? I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I know the ship doesn't like it, but... if I do this... Huh. Oh, no, it's just pulling from the solar. What I really need is that to connect directly to the over here. So the generator can power directly. But it's okay, we're getting there. We're almost back to full power. All while still not having fully emptied Jonah. Right. Okay. Fully charged again. Oh, we're just that close to Platform Omega that me moving around puts me in and outside of its zone. It's charging. It's a charging. See, this is what it was like doing those fueling stations. I literally just have to sit here and wait for it all to transfer. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. We have just one fifth left. From here out, it's... Is that? Yes. Yes, that's just 1/5 left. Should say... Whoa! Now it's 1/5. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jonah, what are you doing? Where are you going, Jonah? Jonah. Where are you taking us, Jonah? Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Jonah. I'm a little hooked up to you at the moment. What are you doing, buddy? I thought you were gonna hold still. We're not done transferring fuel. Oh dear. Close, we're close. 1,000 liters left. Please, please don't jerk and tug my ship around, please. I am concerned about connections breaking. I don't know how much stress they can take. I've gotta be almost done. Jonah, please, why are we swimming around, Jonah? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swim all you want, Jonah. I'll see you later. Rolly boys are still in. Okay, let's lock them in. Actually, before we do that, charge me up before we go. Pulsartium, did you store your crude oil, your diesel, and your petrol right above very hot, potentially, if damaged enough, explosive engines? Why, yes, I did. Full power, full ahead, head full, however you say it. Back to Paishan. Alright, Adam, you're gonna get to see it. And while we're on our way, let's make some steel. Making steel. Making plenty of steel. Look, it takes the oil. How much oil does it take? 10 liters? And now we've got steel. Stainless steel, even. Stainless steel is a rare type. Kilometers. We're okay. We can worry about this for a little longer. If I drop all the steel on me, what happens? Aha, it does stack. Interesting. It seems thinner than most objects. It's like several thin plates together instead of thick blocks. While that's going, I should probably check to make sure we're not going to crash into anything. Actually, we are off course a little bit. Oh, hey, Node. Corrected our course. That's all the steel? Nice. We're gonna dump the steel in here. I need 50. I made a ton of this and I... Okay. Do 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 do. I need you to make a whole bunch more of this. Alright, coming up on Paishan. Gonna unmark it. So I can see it. Yeah, that platform, that's where we're going. We're building a base. Or something. We've gone through quite a bit of diesel traipsing around everywhere. Yeah, can you see it, Adam? That's the red hologram that says, I don't have the resources to build. Okay, I guess we're gonna wait out the Twitch ads. Full reverse. We're gonna try and position ourselves to be near this thing. Right here, I want to be right here. Okay. Don't think we need to continue. But we could. But we could. But we could. So cool. Yeah! We actually get to build a building. It is real... It's either foggy or smoky. Okay. 39. We need 50. And it's a going. It's a going. I'm so glad that to make stainless steel, I didn't have to do anything. Like, I didn't have to build a special machine. That the fabricator just handles it. All I have to do is plug in to the new crude oil connection. I'm so happy about that. Plug in the crude oil connection. I can do. Okay, we just need 3 more and we're in business. Actually, 3 more and it should just build on its own. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. We might not be close enough. Which is good. That gives me a tiny bit of control over it building. What is that underneath the water? Is that a reflection? Or is there something down there? 51. Okay. To build this thing, we need 50 stainless steel, 3 connector ports, a storage cylinder, two storage cylinders, and a compression pump. Ah! That's what I was seeing. The hologram under the water. Got it. Alright, so 50 of you. I don't want to bring all of you. I need to get rid of some of this. I don't need these. Split you even more. Split. That'll do. I almost went over the ship. Yeah, that's true. I did get some nice air. Okay, I need the compression pump. What else was there? Storage cylinder 2. 2 storage cylinder, 3 connector ports. I got 2 connector ports on me. Nope, not you. Nope, not you. Storage cylinder. Power cord. Nope. Connector ports. So I just need. You know what? We're gonna add these to it. I need that. And then, where's storage cylinder? Just need 2. Right. 2 storage cylinders, 3 connector ports. I've got the stainless steel. I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good to... Yes, we're good. We're good. I want to save first. But I don't want to get close enough that it triggers. So I'm trying to hang back. Alright, you ready? This isn't close enough. I don't really want to be in the water for this. Oh, it'll start and then I can hop back in. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Had to get real close. Ain't it beautiful? Watch this thing materialize. It's a great moment. It's a great moment indeed. Look at this thing materializing. Look at that. Our first building structure that we've made on our own.
Frame locked in place. It looks small from here, but the structure is designed to expand. First a frame, then soil, then roots.
Build Eden farming tile, 8x8 garden, tire pillar. I'm assuming this is another new thing that I've got. Yup. Need more stainless steel. Need more stainless steel. I think I'm just gonna need you to crank out stainless steel for a while. It's a good thing I've bent and was made a whole several tanks of crude here. I'm just gonna do another 50. Because, you know, I think we're gonna need it. Okay, wait, what else? What else? Basic... Oh, just more... Okay. Build Eden farming. Wait. That's a farming tile. That's one tile. I'm gonna have to make a ton of these. Okay. That's the 8 I need. We'll leave it running. Okay, so we've got a water pump. We're talking about farming soil, growing roots. So I'm assuming... Yeah. That this pulls in water from the ocean. We'll have to... Yeah, salt water. We'll have to clean it up. Oxygen output. That's interesting. Electricity. Does this have a main power station? Power. Fresh water. Oxygen. Where am I supposed to... I'm excited. This is very interesting. Oh. I don't want to do the tippy top. Yeah, this'll do. Okay.
Farming tile installed. This is where the first seed will take hold.
Jeez.
Fresh water flow confirmed. Good. Nothing begins without that.
Provide fresh water to the... Wait, no, but I'm not providing fresh water to the frame. I'm not even providing power. Add biomatter and a restoration seed to the farming tile and start growing process. Restoration seed? Are we talking about the pears? I don't have the pears on me. Also, what are you talking about fresh water? I don't have fresh water. Where are you getting this fresh water from? Come on, I just want to climb the ladder. Okay, so this has the water pump. All I need to do... All I need to do is build... Where is it? This one? I mean, a dehumidifier would do the trick, but it'd probably be not as efficient as just building the machine designed for this. Where are you? That's diesel refinery. That's a distillation tower. It's the next one. There you go. All I need to do is build a water purifier. Fresh water out. Salt water in. But I want the switches on the same side. So... And then... gas, water. And you will connect to here. Why? Yeah, just let me do that. And then... But none of you will have power. Do you require power? I don't see where your connector is for the power. Let's just work on water for now. It's quite a bit. Oh, and that's the last one. Whoa, okay. The basic Eden tile with no pillar and a built-in farming bed. Basic Eden corner tile with a built-in farming bed. Basic Eden tile with a pillar support. Okay. Eden tile stairs extension. Small Eden tile with stairs combined allows for simple transition from floor... Yes, please, that would be great. I'm gonna have to futz with this, aren't I? Right now, I just need you. I need connector ports, which I can just grab. I need... Oh, just that. I build it in here. And then it just pulls from everywhere. And then when I deconstruct it... Yes, 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 yes. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about power. But I want to get this part up. This I know what to do with. I need more connector ports, please. What I'd like to do with power is... So, that's that tippy top part here. We're not using that for anything. I don't even know how we'd get up there. Oh, I don't have any water cable. What up? Do I have... I might have water cable, I just don't have it on me. Water cable? Ooh, plenty. That'll be enough for now. Oh. Take that. That could have been useful, but it wasn't. Okay. Moving too fast for my own good. Yes, I need to establish power. I want to establish on the tippy top, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Because I can't get up there. There, on top of that. That's where I want it. Could I, theoretically... No. Nothing. Nothing at all. Disappointing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think about it, and we will worry about that tomorrow. Ah, there is the power connector. Yes, okay, that's right. That's good. That's what I thought. Okay, yes, you're right. Now I need power before I can do anything. The reason I set this up here is because switch. I've learned after doing all those after doing both of those gas stations that the refiners, the best way to position them is so that the switch is facing the same direction. That they're not hidden or in a complicated spot to get to. So I can just go flip. Yes, I realize there's no power. That's fine. We'll deal with it. I'm not sure what to do about it. I guess my only real good choice, because I don't want it to be inaccessible. You know what I mean? If I put wind turbines up there, I'm gonna need to repair them. I want to be able to get up there without having to do shenanigans, but there's no ladder. The easiest way to get up there would be by gyrocopter. That I could do that. That would work. But then most of the space is gyrocopter. And then if I need to do anything else up there, I'm gonna have to futz around with it. So the best option probably is to just build it on this upper ring, which honestly does not sound ideal to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yes, power is the next thing I need to get. Add biomatter and a restoration seed to the farming tile and start the growing process. It said this comes with... that this is the farming tile. Oh. When I fill it with biomass, that's probably when this actually looks like soil and not just a dip. Not just a... you know, like a... plate. I don't know what else to do here. One of these days, I'm probably going to have to swap this out. Like, this part. Add in a splitter and then operate 2 of these? Because I think this... oh, I think this does more water out. Actually, you know what I should do? I should build... Where art thou? You. I should build this guy. Okay. Both are at 10k. No. The reason that I know is because back at Lazarus, there are three water pumps. Well, maybe it's 4. There's like 4 water pumps in the basement. And then there's 3 slots for water purifiers. But off of one pump, I'm able to get 2 purifiers to run. 10k, both 4. Well, in any case, I still need to drop this. If it's 1-to-1, great. I don't care if I'm wrong. But I still need this water tank here. And I need to integrate that from the start. Because what I want is the water tank to be here. I want the water from here to the purifier to the tank to here. That's what I want. But this is here, so I have to figure out where I'm going to put stuff. And where I want to put stuff is this guy. Oh. Ew. That's options. One is standing and the other 3 spots for purifier. Other 3 spots. Other 3 spots. I can kind of put things wherever I want because I can just drop water sockets, which I plan to do. But this I think is going to do what I want. Which means that I can probably just put this back where I had it and be perfectly okay. Which means I didn't have to rip it out. And then, what did you need? Filtering system, alloy frame, storage cylinder. I think I'm just gonna do the normal thing I do. It'll be a lot easier. Oh look, I already had all the parts. Okay, here's the plan. I'm gonna let this materialize. I'm gonna rip it apart so I got the parts on my person. I'm gonna run over, let it materialize there, hook that all up. And then I'm gonna come back to the ship and save. And we'll be done for today. Because it's that time. And then tomorrow we'll come back and I'll put the power up there. I don't know where else I'm gonna do this. Okay, do I still have a bunch on me? I still have a bunch on me. And then we put you right here. I can? Also, I want this to be the correct orientation, so I think I need to turn it like this. Yeah, that's better. There. There. Good. I'm pretty pleased about this. I might have to change it later, but I don't know. I like this so far. I think this will work. If it doesn't work, we'll find out later and I'll fix it. Time to save. Let's recharge first. That's just kind of my standard practice. Best practice is to make sure I'm fully charged before I save. Yep. Thank you for watching. What's the sad face for, Mac? I'll be back tomorrow. It's okay. It's that time. It's that time. Thank you for watching. I mean it. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye!